I love this season. It is Black Friday. Thanksgiving is over. I hope you had a very wonderful Thanksgiving. I am thankful for you guys joining me once again. And if it's your first time on the channel, do me a favor and be ever so thankful. Hit that subscribe button. I've already been doing my Black Friday shopping. Like some of the games I got already is Dark Souls on the PS5. Super cheap. I got this online for $15. Yes, I know it's an old game, about 2 years old, but still, I have not had it for my PlayStation 5. Now, another game I got from PlayStation Direct is the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, guys. This PS5 game remastered for a cheap price of $20. Now let's get into the video because we got a lot of stuff to get on Black Friday, y'all. Let's go. All right, so I'm here in Best Buy. We just picked up a game for my wife, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. She loves Xbox One games. So I picked this game up for her to add to her collection. But now I'm going down the PlayStation aisle and I'm seeing a lot of good Black Friday deals. So when this video come out, you know, Black Friday will probably be over with. These deals are great. Look at these deals, y'all. Got Valhalla here for $14. Battlefield. Look at this, Deathloop, brand new. 45. PlayStation All-Stars, Elden Ring, Overdrive, Persona Royale, which is on everything. Look at this $9 right here for Rainbow Six. Only at Best Buy, huh? $9 is not bad. I picked it up, $9 is not bad. We got Soul Hackers, Saints Row, Spider-Man, Sackboy is sold out. Watchdog Legions for $11. WWE 2K, Uncharted, Sonic 39. I want that to go down a bit more. Red Dead Redemption. A lot of good games on sale. The show just came out. That dropped quick. We got Battlefield for $9. This Doki Doki is $17. You get Elden Ring. What? Far Cry for $9. Yeah. Also, check out this cool display for the PlayStation 5. That is nice. Speaking of displays, I'd definitely like to have that in my room. That is nice. That is pretty darn awesome. A lot of good stuff over here. I'm in the Xbox One section, and I just don't really too much care for one game, Xbox One games when I got Game Pass, you know. But there's a lot of good stuff over here. PlayStation Backbone. I always wanted to get one of these. This is pretty cool. It's only $74 right now. Here's a Nintendo Switch kiosk, which is pretty cool. Just to have the regular one. That's nice. All right, here we go, y'all. Look at this. All right, so we're in the Nintendo Switch section. And Mario Kart's 47. Animal Crossing is 39. Okay. Oh, if y'all have not played Kirby, this game is so good. This is like the best Kirby game of all time. What else is down here? Castlevania Collection, which I got coming in soon, hopefully. And then we got Bloodstained 2 for $29. There's one left, huh? The Switch section is really kind of just hit and miss over here, y'all. They don't have a lot of good games. But they don't have a lot of good games. Don't get me wrong, they got good games, but games do I want to own. But Switch games don't never come down. They don't really come down. So when you see a deal, you need to grab it. All right, let's go pay for this. $9, can't beat that at all. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Deluxe Edition for the PS5, only at Best Buy. I'm starting to put a little serious effort into my PlayStation 5 collection. I haven't been getting too many games on the PlayStation 5 because still building my PS4 collection. 2 years, PlayStation is still doing good, but I'll wait till I get cheap games and then add it to the collection. Now after stopping at Best Buy, I get a chance to stop in at Game Exchange to see what they're having for sales. Right now they didn't have too many sales, or I just missed them, but I did find some games in the PlayStation section. Now this is pretty cool because I found Uncharted on the PS4 and Uncharted 3. Both of these games are on this one disc, but it's pretty cool to see these just single discs. Now I am missing Uncharted 2. So I don't know if I'll buy it just to complete it, but I don't need it. But just seeing this over here for cheap, both of these games were like $4 a piece, guys. Super duper cheap. It's pretty cool just to have those together. Now I'm headed to two of my favorite pawn shops. The first one, they had pretty good deals. Look at these games they had. Here are the games. These games were like $2 to $3 a piece. First, we got the God of War Saga. Now, the God of War Saga on the PlayStation 3 combines 5 great God of War games. You get God of War 1 and 2 on the PS2. Then you get God of War 3. And then you get 2 great PSP games, all in this one collection. Then Dante's Inferno. Now, why I picked this Dante's Inferno is because if you look closely, it's in Japanese. Now, one thing great about the PS3, if many of you do not know, that the PS3 is region free. So any games you get from around the world can work on any PS3. WWE 13 with CM Punk on the cover. We just talked about CM Punk losing the cover, but back in 2012, 2013, CM Punk was the official cover, and this game is pretty darn good. Just one tip, if you're gonna stream this game, do not play the entrances, because WWE will copyright claim the video and try to get it taken down. The Sims 3, I'm not a big fan of The Sims. The only reason I got this, it was cheap. I really want to get all the greatest hits once again on the PlayStation 3. Then we got WWE 13 on the 360. This is just to replace, I got a really horrible copy on the 360. Look how horrible this copy is, y'all. Look at that compared to this new copy. Definitely gonna replace it. But then this PlayStation 2 game, Tokyo Extreme Race Drift. This is pretty underrated type of series on the PS2. So many car racing games came out at that time with the Need for Speed, you know. Need for Speed had a lot of clones and just a lot of car games. That was a culture back then. Now during this era, there were a lot of like drifting, street racing games. And the Tokyo Drift games, oh my goodness, y'all. I absolutely liked them. A lot of people probably did not care for them, because I didn't see a lot of people play it. I was just a crazy person to play every street racing game. Need for Speed, this one, and Burnout. I just love these games. Getting a complete copy is super cheap, and it's a great game to add to your PlayStation 2 collection. And the last game from that pawn shop was Ratchet & Clank on the PS3. Another greatest hit, but a great game, a great PlayStation 3 game. I think every Ratchet & Clank game on the PlayStation 3 is amazing. So a great stack of retro games for 18 bucks. You cannot beat that. All the quality games here are fun and worth the collect. Now I want to head to another pawn shop and see what I can find. Now, some pawn shops will let you look through the bin of video games they have. This is the time to see if you can find any games that didn't have a case. I found many Wii Sport games in these bins, but all the games they had here were on the shelf. But it's pretty cool just to check it out and look and see what they did have. And before I leave, I want to take one last look at the video game section, see if I want to make any last minute changes. Did I miss something? Did they just put something back on the shelf? Which usually don't happen, but it's always good to check out the games before you leave. A lot of PlayStation 4 games at that pawn shop. Now, one of my favorite games from the 360 and PlayStation 3 era made its way on the PlayStation 4, and that's Dead Rising. Talking about Uncharted, we got The Lost Legacy. A lot of Uncharted on today's episode. Then another weird game. Remember I told you the PlayStation 3 was region free? Well, the PlayStation 4 also is region free. Just like the Uncharted games we got are region free, which is so great. Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, 2 discs on each side, which I like how this generation does, you know, dual disc games. And then a game I am probably not going to play because y'all know I'm a big scary cat. We got Bendy and the Ink Machine. Then guys, I got one last game from Amazon for 25 bucks. The Cruel King and the Great Hero Storybook Edition. But I'm definitely looking to get into this game after the holidays. I think it's going to be a very, very good game. Alright, so the next morning I headed back to GameStop to see can I find any deals. I was looking at the PlayStation 5 section, but also too, I'm still thinking about getting this Pokemon double pack. But anyway, here was the ads and then all the Black Friday deals. You had $39 games, you had $29 games, and you had $20 games. And a lot of great titles at GameStop. I hope you picked some up. Deathloop, look at this, $18 pre-owned. I should have got that. But look at these $10 games, guys. Some of these were cheaper than the ones we saw earlier in the video. Oh my goodness. So many games. So little money. I mean, I wanted to get them all, but I just possibly couldn't. There were just so many deals that I wanted to get everything, like I said, guys. I mean, from PlayStation 5, I want to try out this new game right there, and Sonic Frontiers. Didn't get a chance to get it just yet, but right here at GameStop, the clearance rack is still stacked.
This will be $2.
Alright, so everything here is buy 2 PS4 games and get 1 free. So let's see what we can get in here. So coming out that local video game store, it had an amazing deal on PlayStation 4 games. If you buy 1 PlayStation 4 game, you get 2 games. So I bought 6 games, only paid for 2, so here's the games I got. Raiden 5 Director's Cut. At this store was $30. So that means I got 2 $30 games for free, and I picked Air Mission Hind. Now the reason why I picked this, I don't see this game nowhere, and whenever I see this company, sometimes those games skyrocket in price or hard to find if you want to play a game. I don't know how good this game is, but I'm definitely going to try it out. And another sentimental game, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And this is a limited run game, but this one is a little different. Now, as you can see, I got these 2 at a pawn shop really cheap, but look at the cover. Now that you add the Green Ranger on the cover, now you kind of got a full set of all the variants on a PlayStation 4. Now, I think this is every last one of them they released, but it could be another one, I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments below. Then I paid up for a pretty pricey game. Wasn't gonna pay this much for this game, but the rarity and where it's at on price charting right now, and also getting 2 free games, really expensive games in the store, made it all worth it. Summer Night 6 Lost Borders, $76. I did get Metal Max, which his price went up. They had it for $48, which is pretty hard to find online. And if I don't like it, I got a pretty good game to trade. And a game that I really think that was pretty cool. I definitely would like games like this. I like weird games. This Car Mechanic Simulator, which I hope this kind of teach me how to fix a car, because I can't. So getting $100 worth of free games is pretty good. Then a couple weeks ago, guys, I talked about GameStop $5 games, and they're still out there. I found some that I've been looking for, Tour de France 2020. Never played Rustler, it looks really weird. Then we had Curve Space, a shoot 'em up, came out about a year ago as a film of this video. It just failed right off the bat. When it came out, it was like $19. And I guess it just didn't sell well, people didn't know about it. It was on every platform, it's on the Switch, so if you can find a copy, you might have a great game on your hands. And then a 3DS game I've been looking for, and I'm glad I stopped in, because now I'm 86 games away from a full Nintendo 3DS set, and we have Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. Only paid $9 for the game. Black Friday was so amazing. Got so many great deals, guys. And if you want to see more great game hunting videos, and I have a playlist right here on the screen, click or tap for more. And always remember to do it the right way.